Fix my credit. I'm gonna buy that brand new home. Fix my credit. I'm gonna pay off my student loan. Fix my credit. No more paying my bills late. Fix my credit. I need a better interest rate. Fix my credit. That credit is gone way too far. Fix my credit. I need a brand new car. Fix my credit. Hold on, don't give in. Fix my credit. Hey, in the end, you're gonna win. Fix my credit. Gonna buy that brand new home. Fix my credit. Gonna pay out my student loan. Fix my credit. No more paying my bills late. Fix my credit. I need a better interest rate. Fix my credit. Yeah, my credit's gone way too far. Fix my credit. Oh.
Welcome, 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 welcome. He's back, he's back, he's back. Whoa, he's back. What's going on, everyone? It's blowing up. We're live on Facebook, and we're live on, YouTube, and we're live on Instagram. So it is amazing. Your boy is back. I got a whole lot of exciting news. This is Casacello. the Credit Doctor, as well as some new stuff. This is the Credit Doctor, the world famous, author. You know, I wrote a book and all of that good stuff. So I'm super excited. I am back. And I wanted to say happy 2024 to everybody. It's been a long time since I've been on, but I've had a whole lot of stuff going on for the good. All things work together for good. Okay, so I'm so glad that you chose to join me. I'm starting actually a little bit early. Normally I start at 9 o'clock, but I wanted to start. What's going on, Lisa? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Lisa Williams, that is my sister. Anybody bother her? They done bothered me. I'm so happy. Good to see you. Happy birthday. You all send birthday wishes to my sister Lisa. They're in Carolina. Carolina's in the house. This is a wonderful thing. I've been shown a lot of love from Virginia, New York, Waterbury, Connecticut. What is it? All over North Carolina, South Carolina, certainly Atlanta, Georgia, Miami, Florida. My father's side of the people, on my father's side, that's my home, Miami, Florida, Fort Lauderdale, all of that good stuff. Love you right back. And so it's just been amazing. New Orleans and stuff. I'm going to get to the Essence Festival one day, but it's so good to see everybody. Good to be back, as well as, you know, just giving an update. This is what this show is really about. And we're going to get into some stuff. I hate them YouTube videos. I've been watching those YouTube videos. They take so long to get to the nitty gritty and to get to the point. Get to the point. All right. So this is your boy, Casacello James, and I'm super excited. Welcome. We're live again on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. If you're on Instagram right now, you can just log on. It's EC Repair Now. That's all you just type in, the letter E, the letter C, and the word repair and the word now. All right. EC Repair, REPAIRNOW, Repair Now. All right. So we're live right now, and it's just going to be phenomenal. It's going to be amazing. And I want everybody, if you have any questions, let me say this. If you have any questions tonight, feel free to just type in your particular question, and I'm going to answer it as best as I can. All right. So I've been in this credit industry now going on 25 to 28 years. I passed my 25th year, but I've been in it 2 decades now. So I know pretty much what I'm talking about when it comes down to credit and it comes down to finances. All right. So I want to dive right in, but thank you. And they got on me about this. Don't forget to subscribe. If you're connected with me on, it's really easy, and it's really not stressful at all. If you just type in my first name, everything will come up. And if you're on Facebook, just type in Casacello, COSASELLO. Just type in Casacello, COSASELLO. And notice that, you know, I got some stuff coming, but notice if you take the O and just black it out, and then you just take the A over here and black it out, you got sell, SELL. That's what we get ready to do, to sell. All right. So it's very easy. So just type in Casacello on Facebook. If you go to YouTube, if you type in my name, everything is going to come up. Even my hair stuff with my barbershop and all of that stuff, that'll come up. Hair products and all of that stuff. But if you go to CasacelloJames.com, if you go to CasacelloJames.com, then you'll see everything on the website. Everything will be on that website. It's just one website. You don't have to go to 2 places. Everything will be downloaded and right there for you. Okay. So the first thing that I want to address right now, because people keep texting me all over the country, and they ask me, Alabama, what is it? Alabama or origin, or whatever the case may be. I've had people all over. They said, are you still doing credit? My answer to that is simply yes. And are you crazy? All this stuff that I've built up for all of these years, I'm not going to turn it loose. As you can see, I still have a lot of fight in me. I have a lot of energy in me. Some days is better than other days as you get older. But anyway, you know, the haircut is on fleek. Y'all like them parts? Yours truly did that. But anywho, I'm still doing credit. Still doing credit. Pass the word, still doing credit. Now, tonight's show is exactly what I have up in the background. If you're watching tonight's show and you see this video, I don't care what day it is, if you see this video, I'm going to honor this price. Normally, the price is $300. Normally, the price is $300. All right. Let me show you, because some of y'all don't believe it until you see it. Normally, the price is $300. All right. And that's just a one-time administration fee. If you need any other months, then you just pay the additional, which won't be $300 or $175. But my normal starting price, the normal starting price is $300. All right. Now, but if you see this video in 2024, not other videos, but if you see this video with 2024, it's going to be $175. All right. If you tell me that you watched this video, and if you ever tell me that you bought my book, I'm definitely going to hook you up. All right. You can get the book on Amazon.com. If you ever want my book, this is your credit Bible. Teach me how to fix my credit. Teach me how to fix my credit. So if you're on Instagram and you see it, it's probably going to be a little bit backwards on Instagram because of how the system is set up or whatever. But you get the point. It's, money talk. So at the end of the day, it's $175. So if you have bankruptcies, if you have late payments that you know are not yours, if you have anything that's negative and adverse that you know is not yours, or anything on your credit report that is not correct, then you need to contact me at 786-213-1087. 786-213-1087. You need to contact me so we can clean your credit up. One of the major 3 components when you get ready to do business, you need your credit. I don't care if you're trying to rent an apartment. You need your credit to be on a tip-top level. You need it to be correct. You need it to be accurate from your name, your addresses, and certainly whatever's on your credit profile. But if you see this video, or if you're watching this video and you've been wrestling and contemplating about fixing your credit, then I'm your boy. You need somebody trustworthy, number one. You need somebody that their credit is already done. You need somebody that's already got money, because you don't have to go through all of those hoops and hurdles when my information is in the hands of somebody untrustworthy. That is not me. Anybody around this country that do know me or that don't know me, but you watch these videos, you can tell whether or not, if you're a good judge of character, whether or not the person is on the up and up. So anyway, you want to get in contact with me so we can get you done and make sure that your credit is not the reason why you get disqualified or you don't get approved for whatever you're trying to get. All right. Yes. It's complete, brother. I know that's better. Absolutely. So it's just, I like this too. Say it, brother. Sale. I know that's right. So listen, do not forget, if you're watching this video tonight and you want to contact me tonight, just simply, that is my business number. That's not my personal number. That's my business number. All right. So don't think you're going to call me at 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock in the morning. Now, if you got $50,000, feel free. You can have my personal number right now. Yeah. All right. So that's 786-213-1087. If you are about business and you see this video. Now, so I answered that question. Are you still doing credit? Yes. Are you still doing credit? Yes. Are you still helping people, with their credit report so they can get a brand new job? Because, they checking your reports sometimes for certain type of jobs and stuff of that nature. They want you to have good credit. Even at Neiman Marcus, they're going to run your credit and do different things. Even at the retail industry and the department stores, they want to make sure that they're hiring dependable, trustworthy people. Okay, so I'm still doing credit. Number two, I'm not going to be before you long, but number 2, what is going on with you in this real estate? Well, I didn't post it. I just didn't get a chance to, but I'm going to do that because I might sneak in this weekend a little bit, maybe Sunday or something like that. I don't know. But what is going on with the real estate, Mr. James? What is going on? What is going on? Are you finished school or whatever the question may be? Everybody's asking me so many questions. I'm this close of finishing school. So I am currently in school with the real estate. All right. And I'm going to be finished, as the old people say, in just a minute. In just a minute, I'm coming. All right. So I'm super excited about that. I started that journey a little bit in 2019, but then the pandemic hit and it just went crazy and my time got away from me. Anybody know me? I know I stay busy. I try to hustle. I'm a hustle. I'm an entrepreneur. I was birthed to be an entrepreneur. If you're an entrepreneur, you know exactly what I'm talking about. There are good days, bad days, but the good is going to outweigh the bad. But when you are an entrepreneur, you have to hit it. You have to work for every dime. That's why it means so much to me what I accomplished, because nobody's ever given me anything. Nobody's ever just said, hey, Costello, here's $100,000. Hey, Costello, here's $1 million. And watch my language or the type of money that I talk about. All right. Because that's the realm, if you will, or that's the lifestyle that you want to live. So having said that, I'm almost finished with real estate school. It will be done before this year is out. I'm not going to put a time frame on it like I did before because I'm just not led to do that. But I'm definitely going to be finished. I am taking customers now. I have a person that I'm working with. I'm actually referring them to be able to get the deal done so my clients won't have to have to wait. Okay, well, we're going to do all the work, but they won't have to wait. All right. So I won't be able to technically sell it to you, but I have a trustworthy person that can do it right now. So for instance, if you need to buy a home, and these are the two key states that I'm focusing on right now. It will be 4 when it's all said and done. But the 2 states that I'm working on right now will be Texas, in that Dallas area. It will be anywhere in Texas, whether you're in Houston. My phone is blowing up right now. It will be Houston, anywhere in Dallas, Texas. You know, I love Dallas, Texas. I used to live in Grand Prairie, and I got some stuff coming up for the Dallas-Fort Worth area, Plano area. Shout out to one of the entrepreneurs there. His name is Charles Howard Brown, Barbering College entrepreneur guy. If you need a haircut, contact me at 786-213-1087. I'm actually going to have him on the show, and I'm going to be a guest on his show. But if you need a haircut in that area, matter of fact, I have 2 barbers that are really excellent and good. Charles has personally cut my hair and did that wax stuff on me. That boy tried to almost, but he did his thing. You know, he know how to do the wax and stuff. I don't do all that. But Charles is excellent at what he does. He's an entrepreneur. He's a master barber and all of that. And plus, he's very, very professional. And he's very kind. He's a kind-hearted person. So you will get along with him. And I have another younger guy for the hip-hop generation a little bit. His name is Johnny. This is one of my godsons back in my church days. And so he lives there in Texas in that area, and so close to the Dallas area and all of that stuff. And so he has his own shop there too. So I have 2 barbers and stuff. My job is the connector and to make divine connections so it will be beneficial to a lot of people. I can only help who wants to help and who allow me to help them. All right. So I'm going to be focused on Texas and Atlanta, anywhere in Georgia. All right. So those are the first 2 states. I am this close of finishing my schooling. I've been passing all the stuff, all my courses and chapters, and learning about real estate and learning about the contracts and learning about the laws and all of that stuff. So let me tell you this, and I'm telling you this, the real deal. If anybody says that real estate course, I don't care what state you're in, if they say it's easy, they lying. They're lying to you. It's not that easy, but if you're a smart cookie, certain things come to me. I'm fascinated with law. So the contract portion always, comes to me pretty much easy, but you're going to have to learn the math part of it, the real estate part of it, all of the real estate part, but you're going to learn the contracts, and then you're going to learn the difference between, the different terminologies that they use in real estate, the real estate commissions and all of that stuff you're going to learn. So it's very informative. All right. So I'm this close. And if you need anything right now, I have several clients that I'm working with, and we have, I could not, with this new system, I couldn't get the video to show you, but that will be at a later date. I actually was honored to do a video at one of the leading home builders here in Atlanta, Georgia, where I'm at currently in Atlanta, Georgia, and it's called Lennar. homes. They have beautiful homes. They actually have some new construction that's going on 316 in the Winder area. So if you want to live in the suburbs, you know, if you're in the Winder area, it's going to be really good for you. So I do have that particular hookup. If you are in Winder, Georgia, right now I have that, and that video actually is going to be posted on Instagram. What's going on? What's going on Instagram? So it's going to be posted on Instagram. So if you're looking for an affordable home, this particular Lennar builder, they actually have a whole lot of affordable homes. The homes are beautiful. Maybe I can upload some pictures and stuff like that, but they have a lot of affordable homes. So if you're looking for something 360, 375, or something even 340 or below, you know, contact me at 786-213 and I can pass you to the person that can help you into the in-house lender. Now, I spoke with one of the agents today at Lennar there in Winder, Georgia, and she was saying that they have so many incentives and stuff of that nature. And so once you you know, make that call and we put you to the right connection, you actually can get all the information that you need. But before you even do any of that, you got to make sure that your credit is above. Now, you can do FHA with 580, but most lenders don't even like to touch that. They really want your score to be over 680 or at least 620. All right. So you want to make sure that your credit is on point. You want to make sure that you've been at your job for at least 2 years. If you are a W-2 person, you want to make sure that you can prove that you've been at your job with your pay stubs, simply that, and that you file taxes on it. That's a lot of the hiccup that people actually get confused, or they kind of get derailed, if you will, is because they don't have any proof, especially my entrepreneurs. Now, that's one of my specialties. I've been through it. I've been through FHA and I've been through conventional, which I'll never want to do again. But unless it's the right deal, I should say. But for the most part, your boy can help you. I've been on the opposite end. Most of what you will go through, in whether you're buying a new home or an existing home or resale or whatever, I've been through those particular situations or been at the table with my other clients. So the only deal I have not done, but I'm very knowledgeable about it, is the VA. All right. My dad was formerly in the military. So he was a veteran before he passed away. And so, and trust me, I've lived around military people all my life. So I know about the VA, Navy Federal, et cetera, et cetera. All right. So whatever you need to know, I'm able to help you. So this particular show is to just give you a lot of information, about real estate, new construction in 2024. That's our topic tonight. Real estate, new construction, or the resale, or a pre-existing home, whatever your particular. Some people don't want a brand new home. They just want to find a home that's already built, or, you know, already gutted out, or whatever the case may be, and they just want to add their particular touches. And that's okay. Everybody has their preference. So at the end of the day, the real estate is happening. It is not getting ready to happen. It's already happening. You have to touch somebody and tell them it's happening. Yeah, Shamama. You come on. It's already happening. All right. That's what is going on. And let me tell you something. Let me pause right here, because I couldn't wait to say this all day. Don't let anybody destroy your dream or derail where you're trying to go. Don't let nobody push you off track. Don't let nobody talk you off of what. It don't have to make sense to your homies and your friends and your family. It don't have to make sense to them. Long as it makes sense to you and you got the green light from God, then you pursue it, you grab it, you seize the moment, and you do what you got to do. Don't let anybody discourage you, because when people get in your ear, they get into your spirit. And when they get into your spirit, then it causes you to back up or become double-minded. You do not want to become double-minded, because you'll start thinking, well, should I not, this, that, and other. It's nothing wrong with trying to weigh and balance what you should do, but you got to get a clear objective and clear direction, so you'll know where to go. Even if it's rocky and hard trying to get there, you still know this is the place that where I'm supposed to be. And so your present location might not be the permanent location. I'm going to say that again. Your present location might not be or is not the permanent location. So you've got to know that, because sometimes people won't be able to see your dream, or you come up with and saying this, that, and the other, because they'll look at me. Well, you've done hair for almost 30 something years, 35 years. I've done cut hair for a long period of time. All right, this will catch up with you eventually, and stuff of that nature. All of that stuff, because your body, this is a human body. And, I might look like I'm young and trendy, but I'm well over 50. So at the end of the day, I don't turn it like I did when I was 20 and 25. I got to have me something to eat. They talking about working all day. I remember I used to cut hair to 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Not unless you pay me $50,000 or more. I'm not cutting hair all night. And then my back hurt, my legs hurt, my wrist hurt, my fingers done locked up and all of that stuff. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. So you got to do what you got to do. What is your dream? What is your goal? What is your destiny? Understand it clear. Even if you don't understand everything, it's got to be a foundation there so you can get to point A to point B. You got to get where you need to go. All right. Whether people believe in it or not. So that's what I wanted to say with that. But as far as the real estate, it's going to be phenomenal. I'm super excited about it on the second half of my life. I'm super excited about it. It's just one thing that I didn't really see coming, but it manifests. And so I'm going to run with that. It's just going to be phenomenal for everybody that, I come in contact with around the country. So whenever you see this show, whenever you see the video, if you are that person, listen, even if I'm not in your state, trust me, I can network with whomever to make sure that you get a trustworthy person, especially back in Miami and Fort Lauderdale and different areas, Jacksonville, Florida, Tampa, Florida, all over the state of Florida. You need trustworthy people. So even though I might not be licensed in that area just yet, but I can connect you to somebody and you'll still be blessing both of us. All right. So we'll put it like that. You'll still be blessing both of us. So if you say, well, Costello, I don't live in Texas right now or Atlanta, and I live in Carolina. So if you live in Carolina, that's fine. I will connect with somebody. I'll do the legwork for you. All you need to do is walk in, and if they treat you wrong, they treated me wrong. And trust me, they don't want to mess with granddaddy, because I come in and I come in hard. I come in like a mighty Russian wind. All right. So I want you and everybody know I love elite service. That's why I don't go to certain restaurants, because the young folks tear up my nerves. They nasty attitude. All right. I want to, connect with a restaurant or go to a place and do my business and shop and stuff where people are going to be nice and pleasant. You can't get my money and then treat me like dirt and crap. That's just not going to work for me. So you need elite service. That's what I'm going to offer. If you have been praying about, you've been talking about, you tired of your apartment. Now, if you just like the apartment, fine. Or you might, like in one of our chapters in school, we talked about condos and townhomes and all of that stuff. So maybe you're the type of person that want to, purchase a condo. Maybe you're not a townhome person. Maybe you don't want to do all of that stuff and you want people still to maintain the lawn and maintain the building and different things of that nature. I can help you, whether it's a condo, townhome, whether it's a single family home, whatever your preference is. The name of the company, I took a survey and I wanted to call it Costello James Real Estate. And, that was, a little bit long, but I liked it. But then I did another one, Costello James Realty, and then everybody picked that one. So we're going to do Costello James Realty. So that's the name. That's the name. All right. Not too many people have. My name means prosperity anyway. So just because I'm the founder of this company and because I'm the person that's going to be hitting the ground running and different things of that nature, that's why I picked the name. Not just because I needed something else in my name, but because it is going to be a one-on-one type of situation. I do have an assistant and all of that good stuff. So I've been blessed in my career, but I'm super, as you can see me grinning and smiling. You can see that I'm super excited about the real estate. I would have never just thought I would be doing this. If somebody would have told me 30 years ago, you're going to be doing hair, still, part-time or whatever the case may be. And then you're going to be doing real estate full-time when you get that up and running, I'd have said, you crazy. Because I can cut hair like nobody's business. So now I'm gonna tell you, I don't care. I've won competitions. I've been a judge. I've worked with the best. I've done stuff for Warner Brothers. I've been a platform artist. I got products. I've done whatever you could do in the hair industry. All right. And I want to say to certain people that's in the industry, if that's your dream, you go for it. You knock the door down, just like I'm still doing in that industry. But for me, I just wasn't going to make all my money behind the black chair. All right. I wasn't going to make all my money behind the black chair. So I had to, as an entrepreneur, I had to put my irons in other fires. All right. So it could accumulate me some more wealth in different areas. And there's nothing wrong with that. Okay. And also the other thing, Lisa just beat me to it. Yes, it will be coming. I'm still working on the cookbook. Now, if you go to my TikTok, Lord, the boy done got Pure D TikTok. If you go to TikTok and type in cooking with Casacello, let me write that. Cooking, because seeing is believing. Cooking with, make sure I spell my name right. All right, Cooking with Casacello. If you type that in TikTok, I'm on TikTok. The boy is on TikTok. Cooking with Casacello. You can do it lowercase. I just did it, and I do capital letters. People ask me all the time, why Noah? Where you keep doing capital letters? Is because you say I need glasses. I can't see. So anywho, praise him. All right, I got to cook. I did that video. Matter of fact, let me see. I did that video. Aren't y'all just glad to be here? I'm so glad. I know y'all have been missing me. Let me turn this down because I want nothing to come up and they said I'm copywriting and all that mess. It's got 622 views on TikTok. I did, I fried some chicken or whatever, and I just decided to post it and stuff of that nature. So, Lord, there go the Dr. Coleman. Lord, this is a preaching machine right now. Much love back at you, preacher. What's going on? South Carolina. If you're in South Carolina, I can help you. If you're in that Sumter area, if you're in the Florence area, I'm coming for you as well, too. If you're looking to get your credit fixed, all right, because I'm going to be with him pretty soon. So we're going to have a good old time at his church. So listen, if you look at, you can get it not just for the $300. Now I done dropped the price. So this is very, very, very special. $175. What's going on, bro? So it's going to be a time. And I say to anybody, if you need your credit fixed, you need to holler at your boy. All right. It's going to just be amazing. So if you're on TikTok, then just reach me by Cooking with Casacello, and that's going to be good too. Now, so I'm still doing credit. We're still doing the real estate. And yes, the cookbook is coming out. That will be also on Amazon.com. So it's very, very, very easy. It's going to be that's it. It's a time. There's no peace, saith the Lord, unto the wicked. That's me and bruh. Lord, it was a time. It's a time. Let me tell you something. This brother right here, this good old apostle, he's a chief apostle too. Let me tell you something. We've been together for many, many years, but I'm going to tell you, anybody, he'll tell you, and I'll tell anybody. If anybody is going to hang with you, they better have your back 24/7. Lord, one time, I can't tell you everything, but one time somebody thought that she was going to be, kind of snotty to him a little bit. And I was standing there and they said, peace, apostle. I said, ain't no peace, saith the Lord. If you don't like him, then you don't like me either. All right. Brain at a time. All right. So listen. Yeah. But I want you to know, you got to hang with people that believe in your dream. You got to hang with people that believe in you. You got to hang with people that are going to help you get to the next place that you're going to, because you're going to get there. And let me tell you something. If the season is up for those people, go with that season. If I don't say nothing else, I just said something right there. When the season is up for some certain people, go with that season. Let those people go. Let things go. Let it be what it's going to be, because you have one life to live and you got to live it to the fullness. All right. No, you know, we love Esther. There's no peace for the wicked. It's the truth. You better know it. So I promise you, you got to have people just like us. You got to have people, whether you see them every day or not. Have you ever had those people that you don't talk to them every day, but when you see them, it's just like you just talked to them last night or early that morning or whenever. You just pick up from where you left off because that connection is everlasting. All right. So you want to make sure that you're connecting with people that will help you. You deserve to have your own home. You deserve to have your own wealth. The Lord has blessed me, so I'll be able to help you build wealth. All right. There's nothing wrong with cash, but as anybody know, I'm a big fan of credit and cash. You put that together, it accumulates wealth. Cash, credit, wealth. All right. And that's what you need. You want to not just be rich, you want to be wealthy. All right. He gives you power to receive not riches, but wealth. All right. So riches is fine. We ain't gonna kick it out. But at the end of the day, wealthy is what you want to be. All right. Lord, there go my sugar wooga dugga dugga. Steppy step. Oh, that's a pretty picture. What's going on, sugar book? So at the end of the day, it's very important that you connect with people that's going to promote you and support you in your dreams and your endeavor. So it's going to be amazing. So you that are here in Atlanta, I'm just so mad I couldn't get that video to work. It's got to be in the MP something 4 program. I couldn't get it, but I do have a video that I'm going to show you. I did a real live video at Lennar, I keep saying Lennar Homes. All right. That's Lenar, Lennar Homes. I did a video for them. I was able to, they were so gracious to me and they were so welcoming to me. I was able to do the outside and the inside of the home. They actually, it was a 4-bedroom and 2.5 baths. So there are homes out there, and actually they're working all those incentives where your interest rate will be like 4.5 or 4.2, but you determine all of that when you talk to the lender. All right. And so real estate and new construction, it can be sometimes very tricky. So that's why you need a qualified person that will walk you through the steps. And what I've done, even I've helped people that's in the state of Texas right now. And sometimes it's almost like the 10 lepers. You help people and then they never come back to say thank you, but they get whatever they want. They take the blessing and they run. And that hurts. I don't care who decides, well, I beg to differ. You can beg to differ all you want to, but if you feed somebody and clothe somebody and you love somebody and you do all that you can, and then you show them love and you help them come up, and then they don't even turn around and at least say thank you, that does bother your spirit, but you can still move and go on. You just know when the season change with it. That's what we're going to keep saying. When the season change with it. So when people change with it. So if they don't want to talk with you anymore, then you just move on and do what you got to do. All right. You keep advancing. And so for me, I was able to help some people in Texas, and they got, their homes. Some are getting ready to close next week. And then some are getting ready to close week after next. So it's a lot of good things that's been happening. So I will say to you, it is possible. So if you're trying to get that home or refinance your home, or if you're trying to get a HELOC, if you need to know about that, a line of credit in your home, equity line of credit. So if whatever your needs are, just contact me at 786-213-1087. And I got about 10 more minutes. So anybody have any questions, whether you live in Marietta, Georgia, whether you live in Buckhead, which is, to me, is a whole lot of people there, but Atlanta just crowded. If you are, watch this, if you're in Conyers, if you're in Covington or whatever they call it here in Georgia, I got some connections for that particular area as well. So there's a real good opportunity for some homeowners in that Covington and all of that. And so just contact me and I'll be able to help you in that department as well. Whether you're in, Dunwoody, whether you're in Powder Springs, whether you're in one of my favorite area, Alpharetta, Rodswell, whatever your area is, you want to make sure that you contact me and let me know. Listen, here's the thing that I want to break down before I go. A lot of people feel like, because you look at, this is the thing, and I got to drive this home before we end. A lot of people look at their credit score and they think that they're okay. Then they get their face cracked, or they get disappointed when they call and they apply for a loan, or they go to the car dealership, especially them car dealerships. You look at Credit Karma. First of all, let me tell you something. Credit Karma is a real score. It's called the Vantage score. It's not FICO. It's not FICO score, but it is a real score. There are some lenders that do use that scoring model. You know, it's very few, but I shouldn't even say that. No, it is a lot of people that still use that model, because some credit card sectors, businesses, they use that model, which is called the Vantage 3.0. So is Credit Karma a real score? I like Credit Karma because of the platform. I can clearly look at your credit report. I can pull up a lot of stuff. I can go in your past history, and I can pretty much see what you've done in the past. I can pretty much see what you're currently doing right now. So that's why I like Credit Karma. Credit Karma is free. They do not charge you a dime. Now, you don't have to go on or go off their particular information. You want to fortify yourself. There is a place that I like calling, and I'm not paid to advertise. Maybe one day they'll hook a brother up. But there is a place that I utilize that I personally pay for right now, and I pay for it every month because I check my score and I have business that I have to do, and it's called myfico.com. Let me post that. You don't need the expensive one. Well, how can I do this? I'm going to do myfico.com. There it is. So once you get myfico.com, it's going to show you your particular FICO score. FICO is the Fair Isaac Corporation. So the Fair Isaac Corporation, that particular corporation is owned just by a regular, it's not owned by the government, but it's regulated by the government, but it's owned by an individual just as normal as me or you, but they're making all kinds of money off of it. So FICO is one of the leading credit scoring models that are utilized throughout the country. So you got FICO 8, FICO 9, FICO 10, FICO 2, FICO 4, FICO 5, FICO 2, FICO 4, and FICO 5. Those are the three that are used in your home buying process. They're not going to check your FICO 8. So once, and that's where a lot of people get confused. So once we sit you down, I'm not all this animated when I'm one-on-one, because I can kind of calm down a little bit. But once we talk, and whether or not you're in my office or on the phone, once I explain the process, I hear this all the time. Oh, okay. All right. So once I break it down, I'm going to cut out all of that middle stuff and all of that rhetoric, if you will. Some of that stuff is totally irrelevant. All right. But you need to know the immediate hot points that you need to know, so it will be a smooth sailing. Now, let me say this. In any home buying process, they're going to get on your nerves. I'm telling you right now. They're going to ask for paperwork at the last minute. They're going to ask for this, ask for this. You done send them this, and you told them, well, why didn't you call me the other day? And then I'm at work now. I got to go and fax this and go to my email on my phone or go back to the computer, whatever. It's always frustrating buying a house. It's certainly rewarding when you get to the closing table and you sign those documents. But the underwriting department, you need to know, some people don't even know, it doesn't just go to the hands of your lender. So if it's Scooby-Doo, Tweety Bird Lending Company, that's just the lending mortgage. That's the person that's going to help with the money part. But the mortgage lender has to send it to the underwriter so they can make sure that you didn't embellish stuff on your credit report, or you have enough income to pay for the house and you have enough money left over so you can buy toilet paper, food, pay for your car, etc. Y'all got it? So at the end of the day, when you check, I can get all three of your mortgage scores, the real scores, if you will, from myfico.com, and you can get it too. All right. So that's the thing that you need to know. So 3 things that I always say, and I'm getting ready to leave you in a minute. 3 things that you always need to know when you're buying a house is that your credit score is above 620. I'm going to start right there. 620. You need to know that you got 2 years on your job, whatever it is, self-employed or W-2. Now, my personal opinion, W-2, y'all process is a little bit easier than self-employed, because we go through hell trying to get a house. But once you know the system and you know what you need to do and you do what you got to do, you got to do what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do. Okay, you got to do it. You know, I make up a song on everything. You got to do what you got to do. So once you do what you got to do, then you can go through the process and you shop around for your mortgage lending companies and all of that. Wait a minute. Here go my girl. Hold on now. There she go. Better late than never. That's what they say. What's going on? I don't know what's going on. They better notify my good old sister Right. What's going on, Shasta? What's going on? Well, you in here, baby. You got it. Let me see. I got another. Whoop, the church is in here. Pastor Givens. What's going on, my friend? What's going on? All right. And that's another thing. So with the underwriter and different things of that nature, if you are self-employed, this is what you need with this type of experience and my type of business is because I've been there, done that. So I can help you and pretty much help you get your paperwork together. So therefore, when you do pick out that home, if the home, let's start at $350. If the home is $350, you every bit need at least, the lowest I would do is at least $65,000, $75,000 right there. And you say, oh, Lord, that's a lot. Not unless you got some money to put down. So if you got 65 or 75 or even, I say 56, 55 or something like that. And if you get a lot of lender credits and, they got some incentives and stuff, they're going to give you $14,000 off of here and this, that, and the other. Now, and don't go in there. I'm not trying to say don't get what you want, but now, you're dealing with, you want your mortgage payment to be low. So you don't want to be trying to go into a $500,000 home and then, well, it don't have the backslash I want in it. You can get that later. You just need to get the house. As my mama used to say, just get in it. You start being nitpicky, you're going to miss your blessing. All right. So even if it don't get the stove, come on, back me up, Lisa. Even if you don't have the stove that you want, because sometimes they come with the generic stove, but you can always sell that stove and go get the one you want later when you build your money back up. Because I'm going to tell you this right now. Let me say it right now. If you've been thinking about buying a home, you automatically need to be saving or have $5,000 in the bank. I'm telling you right now. If you're thinking about buying a home, whether it's a condo, whether it's a townhome, single family home, or whether it's a 3-story home, or whether you bought some land a long time ago and you want to build it from the ground, you need to do just like I had to do many times. Save your money. Put a little money here or already have it here, or you better be cutting hair. You better be baking cookies, selling TV dinners, whatever it is. All right. All right. Do what you got to do. And you cheering that do all kinds of other stuff. I ain't mad at you. Do what you do. Do. Hey, do. You got to do what you got to do. All right. So, I don't know. You know what? But well, if she ain't here, it's got to be a good reason. All right. It's a time. So let me see here. Oh, all is well. All is well. Doing wonderful. I'm blessed. I'm doing wonderful. All right. So you got to make sure that you get your money saved up. And most people don't like to do that. And I'm going to tell you another thing is too. You don't have to go to all of these activities and stuff. You set that year aside or set those 6 months. I say a year, set that year aside and do what you got to do. Buckle down. Make sure that you sacrifice now so you can do what you want to do later. All right. If you're tired of having to put up with, because many of you, just like I was before I bought my current home, I was paying $1,795 or something, all right at $1,800 for a 1-bedroom apartment. For a 1-bedroom apartment, $1,800. To me, because I'm an entrepreneur, homeowner, whatever the case may be. But I was between, getting a new home and stuff of that nature. But I hated it every day paying $1,800 for a 1-bedroom. All right. And this is here in Atlanta, Georgia. So my God, if you're in Miami, Florida, where and I don't know what, them people down there need some show enough prayer. Is because why in the name of God is the prices so high down in Miami? All right. And stop telling me that it's not that high. Yes, it is. So you just go there to party, but you don't live there. But you have, if you're going north, if you're going Fort Lauderdale and Boca and all of that stuff, you might get more of a reasonable stuff. But if you're going down there, South Beach and Ocean Drive and all of that stuff, and A1A, all of that stuff is high. It's high as blood pressure. All right. But it's going to come down. That's why you need somebody to help you through the transition. All right. So you need $5,000. If you got more than that, kudos, and that's a good thing. So yeah, at least you need the bare minimum. I tell my clients is save up that $5,000, and you get everybody in the house. If somebody else lives there, you get them on the bandwagon and say, no, we can't go on vacation this year. We're gonna take that $2,000 and we're gonna put it in the pot, and we're gonna keep building until we pass this 5,000, 10,000, or whatever the case may be. Because when you get ready to pay the closing costs, because that's where they get you. Even if the mortgage lender helps you with your particular down payment, you're still going to have what we call closing costs. So you got the down payment, closing costs, down payment, closing costs. Come on, somebody that know this process. So at the end of the day, I'll walk you through all of that. I'm going to teach you a such thing that nobody ever told me. It's called a lender credit. And then the lender had the nerve with my first home. They didn't even tell me. I had to figure that out on my own by asking the right questions. And then bam, the Lord allowed me to walk right into it because they wasn't even going to tell me. And so I can show you the paperwork. The very first home that I bought was between $7,000 to $8,000 of lender credit, but I had to fight for it. But the first wire that I ever had to do with the home I bought, I had to wire over almost $9,000. Now I turned around and got it back, I think maybe $1,200 or $1,300 back at closing, and that was okay, to go to J. Alexander's and have some good food and stuff of that nature. But when you trying to save your money up and nobody's giving you stuff or whatever the case may be, that's a whole lot. $9,000 and $8,000. It's extremely high. It really is. So you need to know the difference between that. We're talking about real estate, new construction. But if you want a resale home or you buying an existing home that already, sometimes the seller does pay the buyers, closing costs and stuff of that nature. And, I'm not going to get into that new changes about NARs. And NAR, the NAR, is the National Associations of Realtors. So you got real estate agent. Now look at homeboy with his schooling. You got the real estate agent, and then you got the realtor. There is a difference. All right. The realtor, once you put that on your license, that's because you are part of NAR, which is National Associations of Realtors. That's where homeboy is headed. All right. That's where your boy is headed. I'm going to be a part of the national. The local is wonderful, but national. All right. That's what you need to be a part of. So there's a big difference. So it's really, really interesting learning more than what I know right now. All right. So you need to know that the home buying process, I wish I had somebody to help me like I'm trying to help people, from all over. Now, does anybody have any questions? Because I talk fast and talk strong. Anybody have any questions? Even if you're renting and you have a question, this is the time now. Anybody ask any questions, put it there. If you're live with me on YouTube and live with me on Facebook. Now, if you have not followed me on Facebook, you need to subscribe, especially on YouTube. And then on TikTok, Cooking with Costello, we're going to do, now on the TikTok, I'm going to be doing the cooking and credit. I'm going to be cooking. I'm going to do a live cooking and credit on TikTok, on the Tiki and the Taki. All right. So you want to follow me on TikTok. If y'all know what to do. Y'all know these TikTok stuff. I done seen so many people. They don't even go to the bathroom without their phones. Lord have mercy. I need to shut up. I do it too. So at the end of the day, it's just phenomenal when it comes down to, and my clients ask me all the time, they think they slick, but I get them. But you need to appreciate, can we do that? Appreciate people that have been instrumental and that have simply blessed you. You need to appreciate those people because the knowledge that you got, trust me, there are some white folk, black folks that make money off that, and it's called consulting. You get all this free information that I've just said, even on this particular show, the short period of time. What time? I'm going to go over. I got about 7 minutes. So at the end of the day, this particular type of information, straight to the point information, people pay a lot of money for that. And it's called consulting. You need to know about a lender credit. You need to know to save up $5,000. You need to know that most agents in the business get paid 3%. Now, let's take an example. if you already have your home right now, you're trying to sell it for $450,000, all right? And so you got a buyer. You finally got a buyer. Yay. So the buyer says, well, I want to buy it for 440. And you say, oh, no, I'll meet you in the middle. It's 445,000. And they say, okay. So here's normally how the procedure works, all right? And it'll blow your mind, is that the 3% that you pay your agent, then you got to turn around and pay the buyer's agent 3%. And both of them, it's going to be maybe $12,000-$13,000. Both of them getting ready to get. So do you actually think that you're going to pay 3% on the seller's end to your particular sales agent or your realtor, and then pay 3% to the buyer's realtor and get treated like crap? The devil is a lie. Both of y'all finna treat me with some dignity and respect, and both of y'all finna make sure that this lucrative deal is lucrative, not just for y'all, but for me too. Because when you sell that home, that's it. All right. And you need to know about all the ends. There's another thing. When you sell a home, you also, if you're part of an HOA, sometimes they have a fee for you to come into that HOA. And then here you go thinking, well, I got to pay to get out of the HOA. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So that's why you need to check out the HOAs and all of that stuff before you buy that home, because you don't know. You need to check out those bylaws, because now I'm a stickler about parking. I hate people parking all on the street, because you got a nice, in my neighborhood, you got a nice driveway, big old garage and stuff like that, but they still want to park these big trucks overnight on the streets. Now, I personally don't like it. So I live on the end, so I don't catch a lot of that, but I'm the head of the HOA in my community, So I make sure it's conducive, because you need the UPS trucks, you need the ambulance, you need the school people to be able to get through, and I need to be able to get through to my house. I ain't levitating to my house. This ain't the Jetsons where I got the fly in the air to get to my house. I'm not waiting on nobody to get to my good tabernacle. All right? Touch somebody and say, my tabernacle. All right? So at the end of the day, when I come home, I'm tired. So I want to be able to get through the street, not have to worry about you playing basketball in the street and all that. So you need to go, when you're looking for a home, even if it's a new construction that we're talking about in 2024, new construction in 24, you need to go, once a lot of the people start moving in, go into the neighborhood during the day, yes, but also tip over there at 8 and 9 and 10 o'clock at night and see, because, I don't do all the big loud music and party and stuff. That ain't my thing. So at the end of the day, I don't want to live by some young folks and they having parties and drinking and smoking and doing all that stuff and carrying on. I don't want to hear all that stuff. That's just me. That's why I don't live in Midtown and Buckhead and stuff. I don't need to walk down here to the bar. I don't need to walk, to the corner store. If I get something, I go on over here to Publix, where shopping is a pleasure. All right. I do what I got to do. So you need to find, in other words, what's conducive for your lifestyle. All right. So new constructions, I can help you if this is your first time buying a house. I can help you if this is your second time, if it's your third time, if it's your fourth time. Right now, I'm in real estate school, but you don't have to wait on me to October and September and August and all of that stuff. I promise you, I can help you even now. Even now, I got the people in place that I need to put you with right now. So then, bam, you can still, if you're trying to buy in the next 30, 60 to 90 days, I promise you, I got it set up. If you're in Texas and Atlanta, Georgia, all right, come on, Texas and in Atlanta, Georgia. Oh, Texas and Atlanta, Georgia. All right, whatever you need, I got you. All right. That's it, my moaning. All right. So if you're in Texas, if you're in Atlanta, Georgia, whatever you need, I got you. All right. Anybody have any questions? The boy's still doing credit. Yes, he's about finished with real estate school. Yes, the cookbook is coming. And if y'all have some stuff, I'm going to have chicken and my famous macaroni and cheese. I'm going to have burgers in there, old-fashioned burgers. I'm going to do the old-fashioned burgers. I'm going to have my famous ribs in there, and certainly my green beans. There's a young man I know by the name of Terry. That boy, he always said, I love your green beans. Most people do, because, I just cook them with a lot of love. All right. There is a video, like I said before, about the new construction. If you're here in Atlanta and you're off 85 going down 316, 85 north, all right? And there's some new stuff on 85 South as well, going past downtown. But I'm talking right now about Lennar Homes. Lennar Lenar, Lenar Homes. That video will be on my Instagram. It will be on Instagram and all of that good stuff. All right. So thank you so much for joining me and all of that stuff, all of your love and support. But your boy is back. I'm probably going to sneak back in and do some pop-up stuff this weekend. But I'm going to be back, and it's going to be more consistent. I took a little break because I was just so busy. All right. But I'm now kind of getting everything kind of settled and back in the swing of things. So I'm going to be doing some pop-up videos and different videos and stuff. So you'll see me. But don't forget about this right here, this 175. If you want to start tomorrow, if you want to start tonight, whatever it is, if you call tonight, the number is 786-213-1087. New construction. I like new construction, but I wish to God I'm here for it. All right. That's what now see, this is what I'm talking about. All right. I think that's Zachary Dre. All right. That's what I'm talking about. I like that. I'm here for it myself. All right. If you need to get your credit fixed, and see, here's the thing. I can tell anybody this. All right. I'm just telling you what I do. I don't go to the dealership first, all right? And they got all kinds of dealerships. I'll say it like that before I get on my pet peeve with them car dealerships, stuff of that nature. I go secure my finances first. Secure your finances first. Then you go out there and you look for the car. Don't tell them how much the check is in your pocket, all right? Now, I've been with Navy Federal over 35 years. I've been with another credit union for many years as well. But I secure my finances first, all right? And then I go looking for the car. It's because then that means I didn't put the cart before the horse, all right? I did things decent and in order. And that's the thing with us. You got to shift out of that mentality that, oh Lord, get into the computer and you praying all the most stupid, idiotic, crazy prayers. The Lord don't have to get in no computer. You fix your stuff right, then you go in there with integrity and make sure that they treat you right, because you have the power, you have the control. You don't have to pray all those idiotic prayers and those useless prayers. Lord, just, you do need the person on the receiving end that's going to give you the customer service, because quite frankly, the salesperson can't do nothing but officiate and facilitate the particular deal. When you get to the finance manager, just like I told that brother years ago, this is exactly how much I'm gonna pay for the car. You got one time to come in here and tell me about this, that, and other. I don't care what y'all got to do, the finance charges, the payment. If it don't work out with this number, and that particular number at the time was like, I had $45,000 I was gonna spend, but I didn't even want to spend that. I said I'm gonna spend $38,500. And I could have spent the whole $45,000 because that's what I took out. And I really actually could have got a $60,000 car. But I'm not paying for no car that much. It ain't that serious anymore. Not for me. But at the end of the day, I said $38,500. 38. Ah! When I said $38,500, that joker came in one time. He saw my face and I said, what? What did I tell you? And he ran out of there. The other manager came in. He said, Mr. James, we got this. Da, 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 da. You know, when they call you Mr. James and do you want some lunch and this, that, and the other. And that's exactly what happened. All right. So you are the driver. You control it. All right. And I've been through, and I really believe this is, and I'm going to leave you with this. I believe I've been through a series of events. Majority of my life, and this is not no new school, this is old school. I've been through a series of events, good and bad, to be able to help somebody else not to fall into some of the pits or have to go through and suffer for many years to come out. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, starting over hurts. Oh my God, it hurts. It ain't that easy. Even to rebuild is hard, and especially, can you imagine trying to refortify and rebuild your life at 55 and 52 and 57 and 65 and 75 and all of that? I think about the people that have worked all their life, but they passed at 65 and they couldn't even enjoy their retirement. All right, there she go. There go the shining star. Gayla, what's going on, pretty girl? What's up? What's up? That's my sister. Let me tell you something. If you ever need somebody to hook your banister up, your wreath up, I don't even know what the sign that's on outside on my front door right now. I'm gonna put it on one of the shows. She did it. This young lady that I just posted right here, Gayla. I'm telling you, when I get so many compliments on that welcome sign. She made it, and it was custom made. It wasn't no stuff you just buy at the store, no, manufactured one. This is hand custom. All right. It's amazing. I love you, Gayla. So it is just amazing. So if you need some, there are more videos coming and all of that good stuff about homes. I'm super, super, super excited about it. And I'm super excited for you. You're going to be in your home. You're going to be able to get equity. You're going to be able to get credit breaks, and different things of that nature. So to you that have any questions, nobody had any questions tonight, but I'm quite sure you do. Yep, let me put it up. Here it is. That's her. If you type that in on Gayla, are you on Instagram as well? But if you type it in on Facebook, you will it'll come up. And she did some strawberries for me. Oh my God, they still talking about that stuff. Love you too, sugar. All right, listen. It's just good to connect. As you can see, I know some of everybody. All right. It's just amazing. North Carolina, I can help you. South Carolina definitely can help you. All right. Because my brother is there. Dr. Philip A. Coleman. All right. The preaching machine himself. And if you're in Atlanta, Georgia, definitely can help you. All right. Zach here. Oh, wonderful. Let me see. Oh, I guess I done talked a long time over there on Instagram. All right. And let me see. All right. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Your current customer process is real, people. Mrs. James is on it. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, I just figured out it sure is. That's one of my good customers there. Sure is. All right. Listen, I'm telling you, I can help you. I can do. And now a lot of people are able to put a face with the voice. They hear my old timey voice on the phone all the time, and I guess I sound so old and stuff. It's just that's my church days, hollering and preaching and carrying on. But I tell you, I love to have fun and all that good stuff. But at the end of the day, I'm telling you, you have to do it for yourself. Don't be waiting on nobody else and hating on nobody else. I think about so many people that have become homeowners, so many people that have got their credits fixed. I have files and files and files and different files of people that I've made an impact in their life, whether they come back and say thank you or not. That's a big thing for me. I'm a grateful person. So just like I went to Chick-fil-A for lunch today, and I normally don't go, but I'm trying to eat healthy. And so I went to Chick-fil-A to get me a little sandwich or whatever. And the young man was so professional. Young man, and he was so professional. He couldn't have been no more than 18 or 19, if that. And he was so professional, and it automatically made me want to say thank you. And then he said, their tagline, my pleasure, and stuff of that nature. And he sounded like he really meant it. It stuck out with me, so I'm even saying it on the show. So I'm telling you, when people make an imprint or impact in your life, don't forget those people. You never know who you're going to need. God knows that's the heaven truth. You never know who you're going to need. All right. Yes. So you are on Instagram. Okay, good. All right. Thanks. So I'm going to put her back up. Let me see. There it is. So if you type that back in, then I promise you, if you need any wreaths, any welcome sign, special dessert basket, special gift basket, she can help you. All right. She definitely can. If I say it, you already know it's a done deal. I ain't even going into that. Always thankful for you, all that you do. I love you, bro. I love you more. I love you more. Love you more. Love you more. Now, when I tell you that's the real deal, Lisa Williams, that's still my good client to the day we park this earth. All right. She's staying in that good old nice fabulous home. Matter of fact, it's on my YouTube page. If you ever want, I walked through that home. We sat out there on her on the back of the house and all of that stuff. And it's just a time. This chick got the nerve to have an industrial stove, honey. That's what I'm talking about. And you see how you just get happy for people? Yes. I promise you. All right, y'all. I got to go work it out at the gym and all of that good stuff. But I wanted to come in and say hello. All right. And that's how it is. Let me put this up one more time and then I'm going to go. That's one of the new flyers people was asking me about. Yes, that is it. Let me move this. It's just a time. All right. Bankruptcies, no problem. Late payments, no problem. Collections, no problem. All right. The credit shift, you want to move it. All right. The negative accounts, no problems. You're going to call me at 786-213-10 1087. All right. You got to do it. You got to do it. It's just going to be amazing. Now, watch this. This is coming out. This is just one of many that's going to be coming out. Yay! Casacello James Realty. First time buyers, new constructions, resale homes, commercial property. You that are entrepreneurs, if you're trying to get a storefront or whatever you're trying to do, real estate. Lord, that's a sharp picture. You better know it. Casacello James Realty. I'm super excited about it. I hope you are too. If you need anything, you can call me at 786-213-1087. It's going to be phenomenal. I'm so thankful to all of the people that thank you, sugar. Thank you for all the people that support. Thank you for all the new people that, you know, might not comment, but I know you're there. Thank you, Gayla. And I'm passing the courses and all of that good stuff. And let me see, because I showed it to somebody. Let me see, I don't know if y'all can, let me see. I'm so mad I couldn't upload that video, but I promise you I'm going to have it figured. I got to call Leanne, my other little sweetie. Where is the, where I pass? Here it is. Let me see, can I enlarge it? And I passed one of the course, and I was super excited about it. I just wish my mom was still alive to see all this stuff. She'll say, boy, I don't know what you're showing that for. I already know you can do it. All right, and you'll see it says pass. Y'all see it? You score pass. See it, real estate stuff, them questions ain't no joke. All right, it says your score passed. Congratulations. I'm telling you, I'm about to finish this real estate stuff. It's going to be a time. Matter of fact, let me shame the devil. I might can do it this way. All right, this is an impromptu, y'all. Is that what you call it? Impromptu. They tell me I mess up words all the time. I sure do, because I'm old and sanctified. All right, let me see. This is Lanier Homes. There you go. So that's how you change the devil. This is your boy, Casacello James at Casacello James Realty. What's up, everybody? This is Casacello James, and I'm here at the brand new construction site of Lanier Homes. It's Evergreens Farms here in Winder, Georgia, and I'm getting ready to look at their model home. Let's take a look. Come on, boy. Very nice driveway. We're coming in. Very nice. Love the ceilings. This is a 4-bedroom plan. I love the entranceway. Very nice and classic. Very spacious. Very nice 2-car garage. Outside patio. This is the bottom. Very nice. I love the color, the brightness, the natural lighting. That looks good. The kitchen. I prepared the video. I wanted y'all to see it. Going upstairs. Ain't this nice? All right. Nice master suite. Love it. This closet is everything. Very affordable homes. Listen, all you have to do is get that credit right. 2 years of income, taxable income, and this could be your dream home. Starter home. Look at these bedrooms. Nice bathroom. These bathrooms and bedrooms, wonderful. Love the double closet. Washer and dryer. Little study area, little loft area. And I
love these silvers. I would put a big old chandelier there. Nice, great. Love it. Amazing. What's up, everybody? This is Casasolo James at Casasolo James Realty. Listen, I'm here on the new construction site here at Lennar Homes in Winder, Georgia. It is absolutely.
Y'all get the picture. All right. So there's some more videos coming. I'm sorry I couldn't upload it here. This technical stuff. So I got to get my assistant and everybody to try to help me. It was just too late. But the video is just amazing. You're going to have, and they're not going to be that long. You know, these young folks know how to do what they do. But it's just amazing. You're going to get a chance to see a lot of homes. I'm going to be doing a lot of home tours and connecting with the people, hugging the people. You know, if you need, whether you're doing a new construction, that's one of my specialty. I don't want you to have to go through what I had to go through with them crazy real estate agents and the people not doing anything, not calling you back, not walking you through, not telling you what this addendum is and why you need this amount down. You need to know about the interest rate, whether it's 4.5 or 6.2 or whether or not it's 3.4. If we can get it down to that, that would be amazing. You can buy down the interest rate. So I'm going to go over all of that. But nevertheless, I got to go. I'm a little bit over my time and I will talk to you all soon. I will probably pop back in before the weekend is out just to say hello, maybe on the Instagram. But check out the new look that's going to be on the Instagram. Currently, it's EC Repair Now, but that's going to change. All right. To everyone, I love you. I love you. Talk to you real soon. It's just going to be phenomenal. And remember to fix that credit. You do not want to be in a position where your credit is not repaired and not on fleet. All right. Until next time, this is your boy, the Credit Doctor, Casasolo James. Take a listen at this new credit song featured Casasolo James.
Fix my credit. I'm gonna buy that brand new home. Fix my credit. I'm gonna pay off my student loan. Fix my credit. No more paying my bills late.